Good morning, everybody. We are heading out the door. I'm trying to film before we actually leave today, like trying to get some footage before we leave, because I'm usually like vlogging on the way to homeschool meetup or something. So we are on our way to homeschool meetup today, and my tripod is not working the way I want it to work, so this is a horrible angle. I'm sorry about my bird. He literally will not stop calling this morning. I don't know what his deal is. It's driving me crazy. So today's a little weird. I didn't really want to go today. I don't know why. I do. I'll be glad I went and saw everybody. Just feeling like hermity, but I slept in. I was like, I'm not gonna be in a rush. I'm just gonna dawdle there if that's what I want to do. Just needed some extra rest. I remember to put my belly band on because sometimes the walk has been like bugging me. The round ligament pain can kick up, so we're gonna take it nice and slow, nice and easy. Just listening to my body, go in the pace that it wants to go. But I wanted to say good morning. I don't know if this is a new vlog or a vlog attached to like a second half. I have no idea because I got a little busy and then stopped filming for a couple of days. So I have no idea what day I'm on. Sorry, I'll check. But let's go to meetup and do whatever else we'll do today. I have no idea. Hello, everybody. I just want to preface this by saying if he craps on my shoulder and I don't see it, sorry. Shit happens. It is much later in the day. I'm not letting you bite my necklace. Do you see that attitude? Do you see? They can see your attitude. You can. Oh. That's my necklace. No, that's my necklace. Rude. Okay. I've been home for a while now. I'm drained after today. I was already like, I kind of didn't want to go to homeschool meetup last night for no reason. I was just tired this week. Like, this is just a really long week, and I just didn't have a whole lot of energy in me. But I went anyway, and it was still nice to talk to everybody. But, yeah, it was still like, when you're with that many different personalities, it can be, some of them can be more draining than the others. But yeah, anyway, Cody's gonna be home soon. It's pizza night, so we're just ordering a pizza, and he's gonna bring that home. But this little guy has been so grumpy lately because we've been very busy this week, and he just hasn't been getting as much attention as he normally likes to have. But that's my bad too. He wants my attention specifically, and he's been getting other attention. He wants mom attention. That's my bad. Look at this bird suck. Birds are like big sucky dogs. Don't let anybody tell you different. They're big suckies. But they require so much attention. So much. They need like 1 to 2 hours minimum a day of outside of cage time, loves, playing, mental stimulation, where they get bored and they can feather pluck and they can do all sorts of naughty things. Right? Thank you. I always try to tell people that because I never want to be one of those people that show off my adorable, wonderful, amazing bird. And then people are like, I want to get a bird. And they don't feed it the right food, and they don't give it the right kind of attention, and they underestimate how much work they are, and they underestimate the commitment they are because they live like, a cockatiel can live like 30 years, and it's a 30-year commitment. Like, oh, cranky. Oh, cranky. I love you. I love you. I love you. He's so cute. So I always want to give a disclaimer because I think birds are amazing, amazing companions, but also it hurts my heart when people underestimate the amount of work pets can be. Right? Yeah. I love you. Are you gonna talk? No. We're too busy grooming. So yeah, Cody's gonna come home soon. I'm so excited for the weekend. I definitely spent my week thinking that like yesterday was Friday. So it was like a weird night last night. I was like panicking because it's like, oh, do we have that? No, it's Thursday. But anyway, we have a play date tomorrow, hang out with friends. I don't know exactly where we're doing that yet. We haven't solidified those plans. I know, we're going out again. Rude. How rude are we, hey? How rude are we? You could come in your backpack. So that will be fun. My brain is just tired today, guys. I just like don't have the beans in my brain today. I'm beanless. So I'm just waiting on pizza, hoping that will perk me up a little bit. And we're just gonna hang out. It's usually family movie night tonight, but we'll see what everybody's in the mood for. Grayson's playing with friends. Mackenzie's like chilling. Cody works a little later tonight. Oh, that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Okay, I did have a point. I was trying to think, like, what the heck was my point in turning on the camera? Our vehicle is not in this week. Our new car didn't come this week. It was set to deliver, or like the delivery truck was supposed to be here on the 19th, and it never showed up this week, and the delivery date just got reset this week. It is still in the States, and it will not be here until October, like mid-October, late October, like I think it's like October 19th or something. So that sucks, but it is what it is. Whatever. There's nothing we can do to change it, so we might as well not pout about it. Which just means we're going to be driving whatever the heck vehicle my husband brings home. We've driven, how many now? We drove first we got a Mitsubishi. Why can't I say this word? A Mitsu. I'm just going to say it's a Mitsubishi. An Outlander. A horrible vehicle. So uncomfortable. Looks pretty terrible. It looks so nice. Terrible vehicle. Anyway, we drove that for a little bit and it was so uncomfortable. He brought home another one. Then we had an Expedition, which was interesting to like drive that for a little bit because it's freaking huge. It's like a boat. And then we had a little EcoSport for a little bit and for like 2 days. And then what did he bring? Oh, and then we were in a truck last night. So it's really a mystery. Sometimes we'll have a car for a few days. He's just bringing home whatever is available at the time. And if a vehicle sells, then he brings it back. So that's fine. We can live with that for October. It could be worse, right? Something could have happened in the factory. Our car is still coming. It's built and it's on its way to us. It's just slow going. So there's a little car update before I forget to tell anybody. And yeah, so no new vehicle yet. I'm not showing anybody. It's just not arrived yet, and we were waiting. But we're kind of used to this. This happens with vehicle deliveries, especially in the past 2 years. It's been really weird. I think maybe the date just got mixed up. Like they thought it would be on that truck, and our car's not actually on that truck. Like that truck came in, and it was funny because a vehicle that is exactly the same as ours, except for the inside is slightly different and there was no moonroof on this one, came in on the truck, and Cody thought it was his truck when he pulled up, or he thought it was our vehicle when he pulled up, and yeah, it was not ours. Disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna go feed Sam some chop. I'll bring you guys with me. Do you guys want to see him eat his dinner a little bit? Let's move downstairs. Drink some water. Did you poop on me yet? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Okay. Yeah, he gets chop every night. Every day. He's supposed to. Sometimes I forget. I won't lie. He gets fed pellets too. Like he has an unlimited supply of pellets. But chop is parrot food you make for them. Is it cool enough for you? Oh, you see it. You see it. Here you go. So this one is brown rice. No, this one, hold on, Carly. This one is wild rice, and it has herbs and lots of veggies. It's got coconut oil for healthy fats, carrots, peas. What else is in this one? Lots of nutritious things for him. I have a list that I keep of like things to potentially put in his chop, and we just make a new one, and then I freeze it in ice cube trays, and then I just defrost an ice cube tray or one of the cubes, and he has it for dinner or breakfast or lunch. Is it yummy? You're a good boy. Just a pretty birdie. Yeah. I know I don't show him very often, and I'm bad at showing my pets and my children, but trust me, they're all here. They're all loved. I just don't always put them on camera. Hey, you guys. I am looking like a hot mess today. It's a couple days later, actually, and the kids came down with a cold, which is so annoying. But it is what it is. It's a quick one. It's very minor. I have completely avoided getting sick, which is awesome. I think it's because I just like had readjusted my vitamins and my nutrition and everything. So I got a sore throat first for like a night. I was like, weird, am I coming down with something? Like, it kind of, I told Cody, it feels like my body's fighting something off and I'm winning. Like, I don't think, it doesn't feel permanent. And then it was fine. And then like a day and a half later, Grayson came down with a sore throat and a stuffy nose and got the full cold. So I think it actually came from Grayson playing with some other kids whose sister was sick and then passed it to me and then got it eventually, you know? So now Mackenzie has come down with it as well. So we're staying home from classes this week, well, at least for the beginning of the week. But anyway, that's why I look like a hot mess. I am exhausted. So I'm not going to get into too much like TMI stuff because it's not for everybody. But I wanted to mention this in case there's another parent out there who has dealt with this, just so you know you're not alone. So Grayson, when he gets sick, he has always, no matter what he has, he will get physically ill. Like, he will physically be sick. He's always been like that. He was my car sick kid. He was so car sick. He's got motion sickness. Like, it's just his go-to. I think he can't process the drainage that happens when you have a cold. I just don't think he knows how to expel that properly. And so it always makes him sick. So even a very, very minor cold for him, he will be sick 1 or 2 or 3 times during the duration of that. And it just sucks because it makes it so much worse for him. So something that would be like a minor 3-day cold for him will just be a little bit worse. I just feel so bad for the kid. But last night, because he doesn't know how to deal with that drainage, he can't sleep when he's sick. Like, he's up constantly. So he had me up like probably every hour last night. I am exhausted today because I was up naturally to pee, and because pregnancy, I was also having like some really crampy like discomfort around ligament pain, not like contraction cramps kind of thing. And then, so I was getting up naturally a lot and being awake and then going pee. And then he kept coming in and being like, Mom, I can't get comfy. Mom, I can't, like, I'm uncomfortable. Mom, I can't breathe when I lay down. Like, just, Mom, I can't sleep. All night. So he's doing better today, but like, he's got to be exhausted too. But I am so wiped. So I sat here and had a cupcake because we were supposed to go to a birthday party yesterday, but Gray came down with a cold, and so we stayed home. But they came and stopped by and dropped off goodie bags and a couple cupcakes, which is so sweet. So I'm just enjoying that with my morning coffee, because I'm starting to increase my red raspberry and nettle blend that I drink. The cup content is increasing for that because I've hit the 3rd trimester now. So I'm trying to drink a cup first before my coffee so I can get that in, because it's hard for me sometimes to fit those 3 cups of tea in a day. So how I do it is I drink it through my 1st trimester with this pregnancy because it was helping my morning sickness. 2nd trimester is 2 cups, 1 to 2 cups, you know, and then by the 3rd trimester you want to work yourself up to that 3 cup mark, if you're doing that blend. So that is what I'm doing. I've been like kind of lazy with it, so I'm trying to be more consistent because I do really believe that it has huge benefit. It's one of my favorite like pregnancy remedies, and I think it contributes hugely to my easy labors. So yeah, so I had that, and so now I'm having coffee. But I'm just tired, and my poor babies. So we're just like kind of through school at the window today because they just don't feel great. So Mackenzie's fine. She like woke up with a sore throat and like a little bit of a nasal thing. Again, it's going to be gone in like 3 days. So I'm not worried about it. I can tell it's very quick, you know? So we'll treat it and we'll up all of the things. Right now I'm making a loaf of bread and just kind of waiting until I can process that bread. and then go lay down and have a nap. I'm so tired. So we're gonna read with the kids today, and we're just gonna call that art school. Like, we're just gonna do our reading, and that's gonna be it for today. But I wanted to say hi and good morning and explain, and normally I wouldn't film and I would go have my nap and maybe and probably forget about the vlog, but I was like, no, do you know what? This is reality, and I'm so used to the last 2 years, it was almost like scary to be like, oh, there's a cold in the house, right? And I'm like, why? That's so stupid. I'm not gonna be a part of that stigma. So yeah, there's a cold in my house, and we're dealing with that, whatever, such is life, right? I feel like everybody is getting it around where I live right now, like this minor cold is going around, just because school just started up, so it's just traveling, which is a frustrating. The reason I'm frustrated is because I decided, because so many people we know are sick, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna just start hibernating now a little earlier. I've hit the 3rd trimester now, and my plan is to kind of just, I'm not doing any indoor, like in my house visits with anybody. I'm not doing any like play dates, especially. No more friends over, probably no more going over to friends' houses. We'll just meet with friends outside or in like public places. This isn't like the big C word thing either. It's just because I don't want to be sick, and thankfully my body is like not getting this cold, which I'm so grateful for, but I don't want to be sick and then have to take care of sick kids as well in my 3rd trimester while I'm heavily pregnant. Just doesn't sound fun. So my plan is to just kind of hibernate, and we still see so many people because we go to all these classes and we see everybody at meetups, and we have field trips coming up and birthdays and everything, and it'll be fine. Well, maybe like Mackenzie's birthday will be an exception to that rule. We'll have a couple of kids over for her birthday, but that's it. And then I'm just gonna hibernate, and I'm just gonna like cook and prep for baby, because guys, we're so soon. We're like, honestly, like it's just coming up so quickly, and because we're so sorry, the kids are playing games. Just before we know it, it's gonna be baby time. We're gonna just be waiting for him. My midwife is bringing my birth pool for my next visit, and I'm gonna start batch cooking and filling the deep freeze. We need to get a deep freeze, and then I'm gonna start batch cooking by November. So I really only have like a month left before I start like really nesting, which is probably why I'm early nesting in my brain as well, and I've got everything all sorted and washed already, because I know I'm going to be cooking in November and doing all of that stuff to prep for him. So, okay, I don't want this to get too wordy, but I just want to say hi, explain what this is about, and yeah, 28 weeks now, and there's a new end slate at the end of this video that I just made for autumn, and I'm going to try and change that seasonally. Bear with me if the end slate style changes a lot over the next like year and a half. I'm just playing around with styles of art and figuring out what the heck I want the theme to kind of carry out and be, and then I'll change it seasonally. It's my plan. I was gonna make a stew, but I just don't have it in me to get that stew in the crock pot right now because I have to brown the meat and everything. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, figure out something else for dinner tonight, and just function. We're just gonna function today. That's the goal. And then I also wanted to mention really quickly that I think this will be the last like vlog you see of September. And then I'm gonna try and film a little bit ahead to get myself a little bit ahead for Vlogtember, so that hopefully I can stick to this every other day posting situation. Just give myself a couple of days of filming to have videos ready to go out, so that if I have a lull in my life where I'm actively filming, then there hopefully won't be a lull in the channel. So doing my best, guys, but I know you guys all understand. So okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee, make this bread, and have a damn nap. I'm tired.